All right, here we go. Second game. We have our Protoss player, Cal, in the upper left, and we have our Terran player, DArKeLf, on the bottom right. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering why the WW when they GG out. Well, the sound that we have for G in Korean is actually the W key on the keyboard, and that's why they'll say GG with the Korean, but use the W. Yeah, something like that.
No, it's true, yeah. It's a good way to trick somebody on iCup is if you type WW and you win. They're like, oh, I got beat by a Korean. You know what? I was actually about to say this. I was going to guess that GooJiLa would do something like this again. He's going to send out that probe again very early. Will it be a pylon? Will it be a gas steal? We'll find out. It's going to be a pylon. He's going to build a gateway in the main. I believe. Which makes perfect sense. Actually, maybe he's going to make it on low ground. You know what you can do is you can make one gateway on the low ground and then make one gateway on the high ground because the pylon's blue stuff reaches that far. Let's see what he does, though. We'll find out. Now is he going to move in there? I'm wondering if I predicted GooJiLa's strategy right. Either way, this game's going to be short. Now he wants to block the barracks with the probe. You can see he's doing a pretty damn good job of that. He does not want to lose the probe. He has to be very careful. You know, the probe is the most fragile worker in the game. Damn, look at that guy's micro.
Didn't we just see something like this earlier today?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, be careful. Oh! Oh! He could have made a game. Oh, my God.
Tempest did that earlier to Zelos, except a little bit better micro there.
That noise just came out of my mouth for the scream. That was a little, it was unusual. I think, now, I don't know if this rush is going to be as effective. By the way, I'm not 100% on whether or not the gateway could fit into the main. I'm just guessing because he made it right at the edge like that. All right, well, here's the problem, though. I think Terran could just wall in, you know, and I don't think that anything could fit through that, if I'm looking at this correctly. He's not even going to go for the SCV, making the, or attacking that. All right, let's see here. If he can maybe get the SCV that's building the barracks, but that might not even be in time. No, barely not in time. Look at that micro there. Oh, damn. GooJiLa's micro, man. All right, well, now Protoss is going to have to tech normally. Well, again, GooJiLa, probably not wanting to lose that probe like that. That really messes up the entire rush. Now I'm wondering if DArKeLf could just do some kind of fancy counterattack and win. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Yeah, so he could have fit a gateway up there. See where the Marine is standing? I think what he wanted to do was delay the barracks, get the second gateway in the main, and then just start hitting him from two angles. I mean, the amount of SCVs that Protoss would lose, or Terran would, lose, basically, by trying to attack the gateway and repair is just huge. So now we're going to see GooJiLa's plan B, so to speak.
All right, what do you think plan B is?
Well, it looks like he's actually going to go for 2-gate Goon. I would have gone for a Reaver Dark Templar, but we'll see. Tough game up ahead here for GooJiLa. It's not going to be a walk in the park like it was last time. Looks as though, okay, wow, you can see that in a way GooJiLa's almost trying to make it look like he's going for DTs or Reaver by blocking the ramp with the two probes. That's what generally Terran thinks if they see a ramp block like that. All right, here's Dragoon range being upgraded. Nice control here. So this time around, DArKeLf's actually going to go for something that's pretty standard. No, actually, he's not. He's going to go for the second factory. It looked like he was going to go for the Fast Expo, so much so that he fooled me, and maybe even GooJiLa as well.
Fooled you.
So he's going to 2-factory his opponent. Well, the Zealot's going to have to get up there. Now, the Dragoons are going to go to the ramp now, and they're basically going to try to intercept a few Marines and then move up to the high ground. DArKeLf may be surprised when he sees his opponent playing this standard. Here comes the Vulture. The mine upgrade is done. Panda Bear guy right there. You can see he was... what? Did he not actually get that? Looks like he picked it off now. Okay, here we go. Here comes the attack. Now GooJiLa has to hold this off. And this is actually a large amount of Terran units. It's going to be down to micro. Nice control here by GooJiLa. Okay, the 2 more Dragoons is going to make this an impossibility. Surprisingly, DArKeLf never even laid a mine there. That was close. Okay. Well, I'm guessing he's either going to get a Nexus or, yeah, it's going to be a Nexus. Well, here's what DArKeLf has done, basically. DArKeLf has made it look like he's fast expanded, which is going to make Terran actually very powerful, considering what Protoss is doing. Protoss is getting a Nexus because Protoss wants to keep up with the Terran's fast expansion, because it looked like the Terran was fast expanding, judging from the unit base and everything else. So he's going to be in shock when he sees a lot more units coming out here from the Terran at a very shocking rate with this double factory. Now, can Cal hold this off? It's possible. Cal is moving out right now, unaware that Terran actually has quite a strong presence on the map. And he might even be able to slip these 2 Vultures by here. Once again, though, GooJiLa unable to stop these units moving into his base right now. And he's got the control pretty well here, and not well enough. Meanwhile, a lot of his probes are being picked up. DArKeLf knows exactly what his opponent's doing right now. Interestingly enough, GooJiLa not even microing his probes right now. All right.
I think he lost at least like 5 probes there.
Yeah, that's going to hurt him. All right, well, Terran has not expanded yet, so I assume an attack is coming up here. Now, again, Protoss still doesn't know that there has not been an expansion put up here. This Reaver on the way could be helpful. This is a triple fact. This is all in. GooJiLa has to hold this off. If GooJiLa holds off this attack, he wins. If not, he loses. It's just that simple.
All right, well, let's see how this all works out.
And to be frank, I think DArKeLf should win with this attack. Having the Reaver, though, is going to be very, very helpful. The shuttle's already out now. All right. Oh, God, the suspense is killing me right now. Okay, Terran set up a fortification outside the Protoss' base. He's going to start inching forward here. And I think all of a sudden GooJiLa realizes that there are way too many tanks. His opponent never expanded. He's going to edge forward here and pick off these tanks and then back right up. Look at that good spread there.
There's the Reaver.
Oh, man, he could have 4 Vultures inside of his main. He's got to use the Reaver to hold that off. The Reaver's great for defending at moments like this. And, oh, man, much Scarab disorder. He does get stuck once again. A lot of probes going to be picked off here, but what's more important is whether or not GooJiLa actually holds off this attack. There comes the probe transfer. He tries to send a few more Vultures in here. Okay, this is going to be the critical moment here. He drops his Zealot there. The mine! The mine! Oh! I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my God, GooJiLa is so good.
That was brilliant.